Hi everyone, this is Misc. This is gonna be some corner stuff and some like finishing stuff on my guide. So I picked Liu Kang because in this matchup, if you get him in the corner, you're actually in a good spot. I'm terrible at this matchup. I'm sort of trying to learn it, but the fact that you're down 4 outpokes everything he has means you can sort of poke him for days over here, like poke into knife and shenanigans like that. Anyways, that's that's beside the point. So in the corner, that's actually a legit strategy. Just like step in and out of the zone, and poke them, or go for a raw command grab, or like poke into command grab if you think they're gonna block, or like pressure, whatever. So your corner game is all based around getting a launcher with this, right? And then breaking their armor or whatever. After a knockdown, I like to check them, especially if they don't have meter. If they go for like a nice long wake up, I wait for it and go for tick throw. I find tick throw is easier to land than a meaty, what's it called? A meaty command grab, because if you mistime the command grab, you will get whiff punished for a full combo. And if you whiff down 1, you're practically safe, so it doesn't really matter. So there's some stuff you can do in the corner. I like that. You have to jump kick on block into command grab. You can also try to break armor with 1-1, as I've shown before. There's this sort of what am I gonna call it? Like very, very niche. This will work once a game, okay? This is not something you pull out every time, but if you go for quick stand off of the up ball, you can sort of catch them off guard, or do something like an immediate command grab if you think that you're gonna block. Or you can try to bait the armor if they know about the setup. Like, there's a mind game there, which I think is well, quite interesting. So what's good about the corner is that you can either be like up in their face going for tick throws, you can be in this down 4 range, or you can just back off a bit and like, oh, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna try to whiff something, try to jump out, down 2 then back into the corner, or back 1. Down 2 is actually quite good in the corner, because if they try to jump out, oops, and I catch them over here, I can usually get a full combo, which is really, really good. Yeah, and I can also go all the way back here and sort of try to keep them just in the corner like zone. It depends on the map as well, because if they're on a stage where they can just use the corner interactable, then you want to be somewhere where they land so you can down 2 them back into the corner. Because over here, if they start moving, start jumping, you can whiff punish with this. You can go back in for your pressure, so you don't always have to like stay in their face, especially if you're trying to bait, say something like what should we say? Something that's safe, but either hard to punish, or well, wake-ups are safe. Like something that has bad whiff recovery. Even stuff like Kodal's swords and stuff like that. You might want to take like a step back over here where they won't reach you. They have terrible whiff recovery, and they're bad on block, but you have to guess the low or the high. So you can just go over here and then go back in and for a punish. And if you get a punish in the corner, oops, you get decently high damage for a bar. I'm doing the easy combo. 40% for a bar. Or even more if you go for the 2-2, but you know what I mean. So there's that. Also, if you can make good reads on your neutral jump punches, this leads to pretty good damage. Oops. That's 33%. stuff like that. So you want to sort of harass them like so, and keep them in with your low pokes, go in for command grabs or tick command grabs or whatever. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna show you some more stuff, and then I forgot before, I'm gonna post a final video on like how I play Commando Kano and what you should be thinking about and stuff like that. So let's pick someone with a good mid projectile. Let's pick you, Slasher Jason. Let's pick the better costume. I'm gonna post, of course I've posted a thread about this as well, but I'm gonna post a link to it. This it's a breakdown of every character where you can low profile. Let's put you on reversal. What's it called? Machete toss. There we go. This is a mid. You can see it's a mid, but I can do this. Whee! This works against a surprising amount of mid hitting attacks. So, and this is, it's not the hardest projectile to jump over, but you see it has quite an arc. I mean, it covers a lot of space, so being able to just low profile it is really good. So yeah, I'm gonna post a full sort of breakdown on which projectiles you can do that against, but it's something to really keep in mind, because in some matchups it's really crucial, and it's great for getting you in. Like if someone is zoning you with projectiles that are mid, then you really need that. For instance, it's kind of risky versus Mournful Kitana. She can sort of she can control them downwards in case they will. In that case, they will hit you, but then you can start jumping them. So there's a mind game there as well. But yeah, that's it for like my miscellaneous tech and stuff with Commando Kano. There's a lot more, but you just if you follow my YouTube, I'm sorry to plug it, but I'm plugging my YouTube on my YouTube, so I guess that's okay. Or if you like, if you follow me on Test Your Mind, you'll see when I post stuff. I'm always trying to find new stuff with Commando Kano, even if it's very specific. Like I have some specific Liu Kang stuff. I have some specific stuff for different characters in the game. But this is more of a like, what should I say? More broad guide, not necessarily this is a matchup guide. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll post the next video soon. Bye.